It's no longer a story in ODM that the young people wants to take over the leadership of the party, as BABU Owino writes on his social media that he's calling for the ODM party to call a national delegate conference because they want, or he wants, to take over the party leadership. Anasema it's time to take over the party leadership. Bila babu ni taabu, babu kwa sababu na bila babu ni taabu. This is what has been happening in ODM, and we've been talking about this not just today, but we've been talking about it for the longest, telling people that, or saying that ODM is about to break down, though there are other people who feel that it won't, it's still intact. But we'll tell you from the facts on the ground what we have currently. ODM is going to break, and if Babu does what he just said he's going to do, I know there are those who are in support of him, and there are those who are not in support of him. There are those who are saying that he should relax and wait and see what will happen next in the party as he's being grown to the leadership. But Babu, he feels like the leadership is delayed, and it's delaying him from doing or becoming that person he really wants to become, and so he has to call for this. Do we really understand what Bob is trying to ask, or we just keep quiet and wait and see whatever happens next after his call? Will the party call and summon for the leadership of ODM party, or will it remain to be as it has always been? Remember, Babu, Sifuna, Kaleba Misi, Ososi, and yes, these are the people who've been having some problems, like Soforengo and Nyang'onyongo. The people have been having some problems with the ODM party, and thinking, or taking the side of trying to weigh on the options possible, because to them they feel like Oburu Odinga is not a better leader for the ODM, and he is a sellout to the ODM party, or he might sell ODM to the broad-based government that is in 2027, that they are currently working at. The broad-based government, that is the government of William Samoei Ruto, that they are currently working with. And for them, they feel like, yes, they should field someone in 2027 when it comes to the general election or presidential elections in 2027. And for the likes of Oburu Odinga, Opio Wandai, Mbadi, Junet Muhammad, and these other ODM leaders, to them, they are of the idea that ODM should back up William Samoei Ruto in 2027 and form what we will call a broad-based government in 2027. That is what they feel Raila would have wished or would have wanted to happen when it comes to 2027. But there are other people arguing the other way around. ODM should come to a realization that Raila Amolo Odinga is no longer with them. Raila Amolo Odinga is dead, and he will never come back. So it's no longer what Raila Amolo Odinga would have wanted. It is what ODM will want as for now. And I believe the likes of Oburu Odinga and Junet Muhammad, Pio Handai, CS Mbadi, Wanga, Gladys Wanga, they are not of the idea of what Baba would have wanted, but they are of the idea that this is the moment to seize our opportunities as politicians and go for what we really want as a people, as individuals, not what Baba could have done, because Baba is no longer here. To them, they have realized the idea that Baba is no longer here. So if Baba is no longer here, what are we supposed to do? We just take on the party, roll on the party, and do that which we think will be better for them, for themselves, not for the people or for the Kenyans. Because if you ask, very many Kenyans will say that forming a coalition government with the current president, William Samoei Ruto, will not be a good deal, because Kenyans are looking into a very strong opposition that might bring this government down in 2027 general elections. But if the ODM members team up with William Samoei Ruto, that will not bring that into effect as most of the people would have wanted, or as most of the people really desire that it should happen. So it's really challenging, and there are those who are still sticking, who are so loyal to Raila Amolo Odinga, the likes of Sifuna, BABU Owino, Ososi, Kaleba Misi, who would have really wished that the Baba's wish be met and be fulfilled. And to them, they're sticking around and saying that this is not what Baba would have wanted. But to those who've gone either way, on the other side, some people will term on to them as the sellouts in ODM, the people who were using Baba to get whatever they want, and they will never had a heart for Baba or a heart for what Baba was trying to say, but they were using Baba to garner the votes and get whatever they want, because Baba could have easily placed them in a position where everything would have been much better for them. So it is hard, it's getting hard, and every day everything is most of the things are unfolding when it comes to the party politics, ODM party politics. But we're yet to see something great change, some great change coming out, but maybe in the near future we will get to understand. So in the comment section, I would like you to engage us and tell us, do you think it's right for BABU Owino to call for a national delegates conference for ODM party? Who is he to call for that? Is he in order to call for that? And can that happen under his instructions, or it's just paper fire that is trying to light up to show his relevancy, that he's in control and he can also call the same? Because it's that time where every politician wants to do something for the people to applaud or to make people happy, maybe to get that political mileage in one or the other. So do you think BABU Owino has what it calls for him to call for a national delegates conference for the ODM party, or is this just another political strategy he's using to make himself relevant within the political arenas currently? Thank you. Don't leave without subscribing. It's been your host, Alan Voy.